on that classic car.
G'day viewers and welcome to Bumper to Bumper, the classic car show that's about people, power and passion. Hi, I'm your host Rusty. Clive, welcome to Bumper.
Thank you, Rusty. Great to be with you.
Now, Clive, what are the key things people really need to know about classic car storage?
Rusty, today we're going to be talking mainly about long-term storage. In other words, where people might be going away, they might be building a home, they've got no place for their little pampered children, as we like to think they are. And that is where we come in. We take care of them, we look after them. With my personal experience of preparing several motor cars that have done very well in concourse events and having a collection of my own cars, I know exactly what is needed to properly take care of your car while it's in storage. And what we're going to do here is that Mick is going to be putting the car up on these very handy go jacks. The reason that we use the go jacks is that we don't want to have any chance of the car bumping into any of the other cars around here. It's a very handy way of moving the car around, getting it into position. Also, many of the owners don't like to leave their keys with us. That's really not a problem with these go jacks. We don't need the keys, the vehicles can be locked, and we can move the vehicle to any position we want to with much ease, without fuss and without any bother. One of the problems we have when a car is stored for too long is that nothing works. That is no good. So, you'll end up having problems with water pumps. You have problems with sticky thermostats. You have problems with the brakes binding. What we at Makulu do is that we will run the car for you at your option, where we actually drive the car on the ramp, we get it to full operating temperature. Idling a car is generally not good for a motor car, and what we are doing here is the best alternative to actually driving the car on the road.
Got a bit of a lumpy cam in it.
As you can hear from that beautiful grunt of this almighty Holden Manara, Mick is actually running it through a whole cycle. He's going to be running it through the gears, and then he will get it into fourth gear and run it for maybe 10 minutes at full operating temperature, which is the best thing that you can do for the car other than driving it on the road. And we at Makulu, this is all part of the service that we offer to really go the extra mile to pamper your motor car.
Okay, Clive, you provide car storage, but also I see that you provide a few other services. And what we've got here is a trickle charge. Tell me a little bit about your trickle charge and what that helps for your customers.
Well, Rusty, I know that you're a fellow enthusiast, just like myself. And Rusty, how often has it happened to you that the sun is out and it's just a great day and you decide, oh, we're going to take the wife and maybe the kid for something to eat, get in the car, and you've got a flat battery. And that's enough to really just make you feel flat, isn't it, Rusty?
Oh, I'm doing lines now, Clive. Yeah, you're true. Actually, in winter time, when I've actually driven my own car, I know that I've gone to start the key and actually my battery's been flat. So how does the trickle charge work, and what does it do, and what services you do here for your clients?
Well, here at Makulu, Rusty, what we do is that every car gets a dedicated battery charger, a trickle charger. And the principle of the trickle charger is that it'll build the charge up, and as soon as that charge is built up, it cuts it out, and then it goes up and down and up and down, and this is part of the service that we offer, and that way you can come and get your car any time of the day or night, turn the key, and you won't have a problem with a flat battery. Certain of these cars have been in storage for a long, long time, and we've never had any problem with a good quality battery charger such as this, and I really recommend it, and it's something that we just offer to go the extra mile for our customers.
Well, that sounds fantastic, Clive. All right. Now, I also see that you're not just only storing cars, but there's some caravans here, there's a race car there, and also some trailers. So it's not just about car storage, is it?
No, Rusty, but primarily it's all got to do with things that people are passionate about and enthusiastic about. Over here we have a magnificent Formula Ford. The car is really, as a race car, Andrew Sill has done it absolutely proud. Concourse condition. This over here is a gentleman who's got this magnificent caravan, and he's not prepared to keep it out in the open. He's prepared to pay that extra bit of money to have his caravan stored. What we do for him is we will see that the batteries are kept charged, that if he wants to go for the weekend, everything is up and running. Down there, that mobile trailer actually belongs to a very, very famous car. The car that fits on that trailer is the ex-Peter Brock M3. I'm sure that you all know about that car. It's an absolute legend. And I'm absolutely proud and delighted that a car of that value, you know, we're looking at least $200,000 odd, is entrusted to us.
Okay, Clive, thanks for showing us around your facility here for car storage. And I suppose I'm more aware of some of the other things that people really need to be aware of when it comes to car storage, like the trickle charging, the running of the car, all that kind of stuff. So look, I want to just say thanks for being on Bumper to Bumper. If people want to get in contact with you, if they want a storage solution, how can they do that?
Yeah, Rusty, we offer a complete turnkey service in the operation that you've seen. People are welcome to visit us on www.makulu.com.au.